Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions June 23, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. June 23, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Baghdad caught between allies as US hits Iran. Quote, Iraq finds itself in a delicate diplomatic dance, caught between its two key allies, the United States and Iran. After the US launched a series of striking military actions, Iraq has strategic and economic links with the United States, including military collaboration and security cooperation, while also retaining substantial cultural, political, and trade ties with neighboring Iran. June 23, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 What do we need in order for the Iraqi dinar to finally show the world it does have the potential? Some text goes here right, support to have value? Do we have security and stability in the Middle East to bring forth the new exchange rate? No. What is happening is the start. It is the start of the security and stability. It was born. We don't have it yet, it's coming. We are on the cusp. June 23, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. The Iraqi Ministry of Finance announces the cessation of paper currency in all financial transactions and the adoption of electronic payment methods as sole option for payments. Mark Z. That is supposed to occur before July 1st. June 23, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. The US Treasury has said it will give a green light to go ahead, however with stipulations. First, if they must complete successfully the Iranian issues and trade must resume to normal between the two countries. Then the dinar stabilize again. The project to delete the zeros must be successful, with maintaining low rate of inflation. This will be the gauge rate. So, we are getting very close, but a lot rides on the Iranian issue. June 22, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Alak. Concerning the exchange rate, yes. He will release it when he thinks it's time. I think he's realizing that we are now at that point. I believe all the meetings they have been having with the IMF and the US Treasury has convinced Alak that the time is now perfect, especially with the security and stability we have. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. We need to ask ourselves, has Iraq been lying to us about previous banking improvements? The answer is yes and no. They were doing what they said they were doing, but not what the Department of Treasury required. We were led to believe Iraq would be able to integrate without error with international banks. That belief was incorrect. Here's what Iraq is doing as per the Treasury Departments and the Iraqi Prime Minister's demand. Article. Iraq announces major banking sector overhaul. The plan involves major restricting of both public and private banks, with top global consultants enlisted to guide the transformation. Ernst & Young will oversee reforms of state-owned banks. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Walking Stick, Iraqi Banking Friend Update, Aki. The 1310 is dropping dramatically. The water cooler talk is this whole thing will come out as a whole number at the onset. Like 1-to-1, because it will be on par in a basket. Not right away, but it will eventually be paired to the American dollar. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Transportation, significant progress. In the plan to lift the European ban on Iraqi flights. June 22, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq Boots on the Ground report. Firefly TV talking about we are preparing for our fourth meeting to join the WTO. Frank. I believe this is the last meeting with the WTO before ascension, mainly because everything is in place and so is the WTO. Shoot, they've been putting it in place for 3 meetings. June 22, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU Iraq has not completed the requirements for ascension to the WTO. They are one halfway down the list of requirements. There is a meeting scheduled in August to go over what has been completed and what yet needs to be completed. It is an assessment and consultation only. The ascension is not dependent on the revaluation. Once the membership has been re-established, they will consult on the needed value to facilitate global trade. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. They aren't going to tell us exactly when something's going to happen. They're not going to tell you how much it's going to happen at. They can't do that, and there's obvious reasons for that. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. US News Report. Militia threatening to shut down the Strait of Hormuz. It will do Iraq no good for oil prices to double or even triple if they cannot deliver the oil to the world. This could be a massive blow to the Iraqi economy, including the IQD. June 22, 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. I stressed, we weren't going to see the rate change till Iran is dealt with. As you see, that stands true. Iraq has not revalued because they're waiting on a resolution between Iran and the United States. Whether it's based on an unconditional ceasefire or an agreement has been reached for military action, that's what we're waiting on. The war can either go very quick or take a little while, depending on whether foreign countries get involved. June 22, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT, Wednesday, was my usual call to Iraq. I was told that if this Iranian issue can be resolved quickly, as within a couple weeks, they fully intend to move ahead with currency reform very quickly. The only solid reason holding it back now is Iran. They had wanted to conduct the process prior to any real aggression from Israel, but would not get the go-ahead from the US to move forward. Remember, Iraq needs the full support of the US for the project to delete the zeros, because the next stage proceeding it has to be the reinstatement. I was told, and I quote, technically, if all goes correctly and these nuclear sites do get destroyed, we can expect the currency reform process to move ahead very quickly. June 22, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy said when July hits and salaries are paid on the cards, only the people that didn't get their accounts open in the banks like they were instructed to, only those people are in for a big surprise. It's their own fault. They were warned constantly to come in, bring in your mattress dinars and open the accounts that we have established for you. We think this will help push the hordes of cash Iraqi citizens have in their homes. They won't get paid. Frank, get in there and activate those accounts and get that card. If you do not, when they do raise the value, you're not going to get yours. June 22, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. Rates have not been on redemption center screens. I don't know if they are back up yet. My belief is that we'll get all new rates on Sunday evening, after the Forex reopens. They might come up on the bank screens and redemption center screens before the Forex opens at 5 p.m. Sunday. June 22, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Here is one we need to watch because of the timing. We are seeing some correlation between stablecoin and the digital dinar, with a potential rate of up to $3.22. But I still think it will be higher. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.